Teenager therapy, because we have problems too.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Teenager Therapy. I'm Gael.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Isaac.
I'm Mark.
And welcome back to the show. As you know, if you're new here, because there's probably a lot of new faces here because Apple Podcasts, we're part of a new program by Apple Podcasts called Spotlight, where each month they basically like highlight one creator that like they really enjoy. And this month it's us. That's actually really cool. I
Yeah.
know, right?
Thank you,
So
Apple.
cool. Thank
Like
you.
what see?
Yeah, so if you're new here, this is the show where we just talk about our feelings, and just about what's going on in our lives, and hopefully you take something out of our experiences. That's kind of it. It's kind of the whole show. In this episode, it's one of the more casual ones. So we're gonna be doing a Q&A.
Yeah, when was the last time we did one, dude?
It's been a while. I mean, we've done
Yeah.
like Valentine's Day Q&A, but this is
Yeah.
pretty general.
We try not to do Q&As just because
They're
they
lazy.
get,
Mhm.
you know,
It is
repetitive
lazy.
and stuff
I know. How many questions can you really ask us?
A lot.
that we have not already answered.
I know.
Yep.
Sometimes I feel like we're running out of things to talk about.
Really?
Sometimes.
always
Just
things to
sometimes.
talk about.
Just sometimes.
If I don't plan it, like I get really frustrated. I'm like, I don't know what to talk about.
No, let's look at the questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motivates you to get out of bed every day. I like to be motivated by the wonder, the possibility, the search to the question, will I see a squirrel that day? So you know, something I look forward to tomorrow is seeing a little squirrel. Brings me a little bit of joy. And a pretty sunset. I have to say those are two things that I'm like, I hope I see a squirrel tomorrow, you know?
Wow.
That's not me.
Damn.
What motivates me to get out of bed? Like school. Knowing that I have to like be there. But even then I'm not fully there because I'm like on my phone.
Societal
Or
pressures.
not paying attention. But yeah.
You do your best.
I mean I try my best.
I think
It's
for
gotten
me,
a little better.
yeah, I think for me it's just trying to like, you know, get like healthy habits, build healthy habits.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I say that weird, but yeah, like wake up early, make myself breakfast. I just want my life to be organized and have some sort of structure and shit. So
Mhm.
that's why I wake up.
Can I ask you
Actually, oh, okay.
What will
Think
he
it out,
ask?
brother. Think
What
it
will
out.
he
Okay,
ask?
let me add to what I was saying while you think. Actually, now that you say it, what motivates me is knowing that it's like a new day,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's just like a fresh start, really, and
Yeah.
just knowing that like it wasn't yesterday.
Yeah.
Like,
might
that's all I
happen.
need.
Yeah, I didn't always have that mindset. I would always, I struggled to get out of bed for like the longest time, and it's not easy to be like optimistic and be like, oh my god, like, you know, tomorrow will be a new day and I can make it better. I wasn't always like that, but it's like it gets to a point where you just realize like you wasted so much time being like upset that you could have spent happy. And I guess it's like the fear of growing up and wasting your youth. I think that pushes me to
Yep.
make everything better or have a good day every day.
Yeah, so true, bestie.
yeah.
Right.
Whenever I get like tired of a day, I just think like I like want to end this day and go to the next. So
Exactly what I
that motivates
think.
me.
I want to go home and sleep and like reset.
Reset.
Sleep is such a reset, dude. Like you
I
wake up,
know.
everything's different. I feel like continuing the negativity from the day before is just such a waste of time.
I know. I absolutely hate when I can't sleep.
Dude, it's the worst.
That's the worst. Do you ever get dizzy when you try to go to sleep?
Dizzy? I
Yeah.
don't really get dizzy. I'm just sitting there or laying there and I lose track of time and it's like an hour passes.
Really? Do you
Yeah.
have trouble falling asleep?
For me, yeah, for sure.
Really?
Oh, is it all the time?
Yeah, all the time. I feel like in order for me to fall asleep, I have to like meditate, like control your breathing, clear your head. And that takes a long time.
Something bothering you?
Not really. I could just never really like clear my head.
It does take practice because sometimes I like catch myself thinking about a lot of stuff. I'm just like thinking to the next thought, to the
Mhm.
next thought, and then I'm never really finishing. So I'm like, nope, let's clear it. I clear it, I breathe, and then I fall asleep.
Yep. Dude, some days where like I'm not relaxing and I do stuff that can distract me, I can't control my breathing, and breathing makes such a difference. Like sometimes I will take like really short breaths and that just like ruins my whole like mood, like my whole health. Like just taking long deep breaths really helps.
It's the art of breathing, dog.
The art of breathing is really real.
It's
Like
a
it's
real.
not BS, any like fake like meditative stuff online
It's
that
real.
people don't believe in. Like it's real
Yeah, your brain gets tricked into activating your flight or fight response.
for sure.
So you could like if you do short breaths, like you
Dude,
start
I
like
do that all the time when I'm like talking to friends or something because I'm not really thinking about my breathing. But and then if I control my breathing, it's like I don't talk as much, so it's kind of like what do you do?
I guess I relax like by just like deep breath, you hold, you exhale, you deep breath, and then you go woozy, relax,
Yeah. You're gonna make our listeners sleep right now.
deep breath.
Yeah, monotone voice.
Hold it for 3 seconds. And then you're gonna let go.
That was pretty good.
So you're gonna hold your breath.
Dude, when
for
schools
3
would let us
seconds.
meditate, it made my day so much
I
better.
know.
The teachers who did that are like real.
I feel
Like I remember in middle school, our teacher would literally let us lay on the ground. One of
Oh
our
my
teachers.
gosh.
Did you guys have her for like history?
No.
No.
I had the other teacher.
Half. I had her
No.
half of the year.
She would literally let you lay down for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
She was
just
the
breathe.
sweetest. I loved her.
Seems nice.
Yep, it was
Seems
really
real
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Really good. Favorite teacher, one of my favorite teachers.
Mike, did you ever remember your question?
I do.
What is it?
What's your favorite color?
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Do you feel like you have a sense of control in your life?
We learned about this in
It's like
psychology.
Locus of
Yeah.
control.
And the test said that I had an external
External.
that like that the world kind of defines who I am and
Yeah.
how my life will be.
Mhm.
But I was kind of surprised because I don't really feel like that.
Are you sure?
Well,
Are you sure?
I feel like I do struggle a lot with having control in my life. I feel like life is just kind of happening and I'm just witnessing it.
I feel like that's an external locus of control.
Yeah, I guess so. But I still feel like I still have like some power over
Okay, that's good.
my actions and all that. So,
I
I
actually
don't
want
know.
to like explain the locus control. So in our like psychology class, help me if I like get some things wrong, but
I
Mhm.
can't.
there's this theory called locus of control, and apparently, people have like two sides, right? There's two
Mhm.
sides of looking like how much or like your factors of like control and stuff like that. So, an internal locus control basically, you think events that happen in your life occurs due to your willpower, due to willpower,
Are you talking about internal?
yeah,
Or like your own characteristics?
own
Yeah.
characteristics,
What traits
your
resolve?
traits,
Yeah.
your resolve. It all happens because of you.
Mhm.
And then external control, you think that events that happen in your life occurs due to genetics, the environment,
Mhm.
people,
Fate, destiny.
fate, destiny,
Mhm.
things like that. And then it is said that people that has a external locus of control are more prone to having more stress.
So true.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
it makes sense.
I took the test actually, and then
What were
I
you?
found myself that I have a ambivert locus of control. So, cause like I had like 51% internal and then 49%.
Mine was
external.
close, but not close enough to be ambivert.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wait, let me try to guess everyone's. Okay, I guess it's just Isaac and Kayla. I feel like let's see,
I forgot
Kayla.
mine.
I feel like Kayla has an internal. I feel like Isaac has an internal.
I forgot mine, but I'll take the quiz after.
This bitch.
I did. I'm sorry.
What
This was complete
what was yours?
assignment.
What was yours, Kayla? Like you took the test, right?
I did take the test, but I
Forgot.
don't remember.
This
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
forgot.
I don't
Can you
remember.
believe
I'm
that?
Do you
sorry.
think you forgot because it was you, or because
Because
you had
fate,
other
you had
things
other
going
things.
on? I'm just
I think I just forgot because it wasn't important enough for me to remember.
So internally, you feel like your will and your resolve like changes things around you, or How's it?
your willpower, your characteristics are the reasons things happen to your life.
God definitely has internal.
I think of that. I'm always aware of that, but like
Yeah.
sometimes I just let life take me like where I go.
Mm.
I
But
see.
yeah, like I'm always aware. Like I don't just blame things around me for happening the way they are. Like I know it's like yourself and
Yeah.
the effort you put, your confidence, your will,
Mhm.
everything.
That makes sense. That's interesting.
It's very important because some people forget that.
What?
Like they don't like really focus on themselves and they just blame everything around them.
Yeah.
They never really like work on themselves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes that's like the reason why they're mad all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything. It's everyone's fault. The world's fault.
Yes.
They have no
Oh my
control.
Dude, I hate
Yeah.
society.
Oh.
shit. No, please.
Like, I understand that like some bad things may have happened to you or whatnot, but
Mhm.
then I think if you constantly bring it up, it's just gonna be a reminder, and that's just gonna make you feel negative.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. I just feel bad for those people because I was like that too. And I was like so mad at everything and I was just angry. Like life was so unfair and I didn't deserve to go through what I had to go through and all that. And I guess, it's just, it took a long time for me to realize that I still have control over my life and it's not always going to be,
Yes.
as sad as I allow it to be, I guess.
So what would you say to your past self that had that mindset?
I don't know. I was stubborn. I don't feel like there was anything that somebody could tell me
Uh-huh.
for me to be like, you know what? Yes, I will. I can make my own life better. I can, I can decide what makes me happy and what doesn't instead of the world and all that. So I don't know. I was just really stubborn. I don't think there's anything I could say.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
ultimately a frustration to the point where you just feel like you need to change.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
exactly, and you can try to help a friend that's like in that situation as much as you want, but at the end of the day, it's just their decision to want to get better.
Yep.
Yes, it
So
is.
true.
Another psychology thing,
What's up?
since you brought it up,
Yep.
is I think I've talked up to you guys about this. Do you know what priming is?
Priming.
Oh, I heard
Your
that. I
makeup-
forgot. Shit. What does it go?
Priming your
Speechless.
brain is because you have two ways your brain thinks.
Mhm.
System, like let's say system 1 is your subconscious, the actions you make and you can't unlearn it. System 2 is a more intentional thinking system. So like system 2 is if I ask you to do what's 2 plus 2, you're gonna think of 4. Like
Yeah.
no matter how much you try, you can't like unlearn that. You
Mhm.
just know. If I ask you to read the word high, you're gonna read
Read
it.
high.
You can't not unread it, right? So it's like system 1 is the things that you just cannot, you don't have control over.
Mm-hmm.
System 2 is things you do have control over, and it's whether you put the effort in there to figure it out. Like if I say like what's 110 divided by 28, you're gonna have to like think about it, and it's not something that just comes to mind. You have to
Mhm.
put deliberate effort in there. Anyways, so the priming effect basically is priming your brain, your subconscious, your system 1, to pick up different traits from your environment. And so if I don't know who I told this, but if you were to have like words on there, you read the words like calm, collected, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're a little bit more likely to be a little bit more calm, a little bit more collected. If you start like frowning, you're more likely to start feeling kind of like sad and stuff.
Mhm.
And so in that same way, your environment influences your behavior, your decisions, and your mood. So it was interesting because there was an experiment done where there was this like university, what's it called? Like university office, let's say, and there was a donation box, and it was called like the honesty box. So if you wanted to use the milk, you could use it, but you could also make a donation to make sure that it's like a constant, like,
Yep.
making your donation for what you use and being honest about it. And so each time you use milk, you could put like a few cents in there, $1 or $2, and you could use this much milk. And so they found if there was a poster above it, and if the poster above it was like flowers and stuff, people would put less money than if the poster was like eyes, like just like eyes, that were like seemed like it was staring directly at them. So what that proves is that your subconscious feels like it's being watched, even just if you see eyes. And even though no one's watching you, just the fact that you see eyes will lead you to subconsciously, put more donations in the box and stuff like that. So it's those kind of small things that's like priming your brain to feel a certain way. So in the same way, I just thought it was interesting. And I was like, because for some reason, all my profile pictures, you can't clearly see their eyes. Like my profile pictures, the ones I have for like all of you and like in my contacts, they're all like very far away or just something that isn't very close to the face. Because I feel uncomfortable when it's very close to the face. I feel like weird. I feel like judged and whatnot. So all of mine are like very far away. And I just thought that was kind of interesting. I was like, damn, I wonder if I'm like subconsciously like trying to avoid looking at their face in situations where like I'm about to like text something that might be wrong or like do something that might be wrong. So I switched all my contact photos to somewhere where I could like see their eyes, just to see.
Oh, is that why you said it was weird when you sent that photo?
Yeah, because
I do like the same things. I choose very blurry photos or like they're looking like down to the side. It's just really weird when like it's like they're making eye contact with you, right?
It feels uncomfortable,
It's
like they're judging you.
Because texting, you're still directly talking to them. If they're looking right at you in the photo, it's like double.
I feel like a creep.
It is.
I feel like they're there with me, so I'm
I
like,
don't feel this way.
I don't feel this way either.
Really? What happens for you guys?
I don't really think that far into it when I'm putting a contact picture for you guys. I don't even know you guys' contact photos.
Is it like eye contact or is it just like a random?
It's literally just whatever like funny or
Yeah.
cute photo I
Yeah.
have of the person.
But like if you were to put a photo where it's just like staring like at you, like. would
I
you
mean,
feel any
obviously
different?
I guess that's a little like weird, but I wouldn't think
Too
too
much
much
into
of
it.
it.
That's how I have Gael's.
Really?
Gael's profile picture for me is like just his like face that covers the
Dude, the whole
the
screen.
full screen.
So
of the
weird.
screen. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so is yours. Do you know?
That's
If
y'all's.
Same with
No,
all of your.
no.
but that's been your contact photo for like years.
Wait, Gael's is staring right
so-
at me. Look at that. They're so small.
Yeah, I tried my best to have like people's faces like on the profile.
Really? Why?
Just so I know that like I'm actually talking to, or it seems like I'm talking to a person.
Interesting.
I like
Dude.
people who make eye contact whenever they talk to me.
Yeah.
I like it because I noticed it a lot with Gael and like a few other people. Like, not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just like whenever they speak to me, they like, I guess it feels like they avoid making eye contact. But I like it when someone does make eye contact with me because I don't know. It feels
I do
I
that
don't
too.
know.
I do that if I find somebody cute. I would like talk to them in the eyes like this.
What's up, bro?
No, just so like I don't know. It just feels more intimate like that.
Dude, I've always
Yeah.
been bad with eye contact. Like I
Really?
can't handle. Like it's just so weird. I tweeted like it was too intimate,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know why. It's just
Isaac,
weird.
let's
I
like.
have been seeing lots of TikToks of like people that get like not scared, intimidated by like eye contact,
Mm.
and I guess it's a popular thing.
Do you get
Yeah.
intimidated?
Kind of sometimes. Sometimes when it's like not breaking, I'm just like, okay, I need to look at something else. But like for the most part, I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, I don't mean like fucking
Yeah,
stare me
you know?
down.
You gotta break in like 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You
But
go,
if it's like
you look at something and then you go back.
consistently like
Yeah.
that, or
Yeah.
like, then I'll be like,
Yeah, but I
just
do.
wander.
Yeah, but I do notice when someone isn't looking at me like at all.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I notice it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I do the same thing. Like I don't look at it.
Yeah.
I don't look at their eyes.
I like
problem.
forget to make eye contact. I
Same.
think I just find it easier to like gather my thoughts when I'm like
Yeah, no, for
just
real.
looking at something.
That's true.
Or actually, yeah, I agree. When I'm like thinking too much, I can't be looking at the person's eyes
Yeah,
because
like-
it's
Because I
too
get
much.
lost in them.
because I get like focused on like maintaining
So
eye
true.
contact.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I do that too.
When I listen, I'm better at making eye contact. But when I'm speaking, I'm like,
if I'm talking about something that requires a little more thought, then I won't look at the person.
Yeah.
That's
Because
true.
I have to think about what's happening.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Someone said, "Why is Kayla so pretty? How is Kayla so pretty?
looks
Not why,
so
how?"
Guys, stop! I'll give y'all a big fat kiss right now.
What's
During
your-
COVID,
What's your routine?
my
Any
my what
routine.
routine? Oh, actually, I've been trying to do more skincare because
She has flawless skin and
I-
she just doesn't. need
no,
to.
no, because if I say, you guys are gonna make fun of me. I know you're gonna make fun of me
Well, why would I make fun of you?
because you always do. Anyways, I was breaking out like a little bit.
Ah,
I'm not gonna do it. I do. Anyways, I
Yeah,
don't
how
want
you
to.
thought that maybe you deserved
I
to make
didn't.
fun
I
of?
didn't. I don't want to make it seem like my acne problems are huge because they're not. But
Let's not invalidate
I
your
did-
problem.
I decided to like try to start a routine again. So I've been doing that, and
How about hair?
I'll straighten it sometimes or curl it.
Mhm.
I don't know what shampoo I use,
They want to know.
but
your
it's coconut.
secrets.
It's coconut. Something coconut.
3 in
'Cause
1.
that works
Oh.
wonders. 3 in 1, 5 in 1.
What's
5
the
in 1
five?
Irish Spring. Oh my god.
What's the
5 and 1.
And then I'll do my makeup.
You
Mhm.
should.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We want a day in the life of Kayla Suarez.
A day in- Maybe when it's like a fun day. Not when
Fun
it's
day,
like a school
Monday.
day.
Yo, when's your most out of all the days in the week? Which one's the most fun day?
Fridays, Saturdays.
It's
Depends.
usually, yeah,
Thursdays.
it's usually
Depends.
Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, it's when like school week's over, so
Sometimes Sunday.
Sunday's
Sunday-
never for me, dude. I always have like math homework.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Every
yeah.
time I go out on a Sunday, it's usually good. Because it is my lucky day.
You know, oh my gosh. Guys.
He's
my God.
What's up?
angry.
No, this is
No.
unrelated, but like
Really?
I guess I just thought of it. I don't even know.
Come on,
I was just gonna say there was this drink that I tried that was good.
Oh, wait, what's the drink?
What drink?
It's called soy berry splash.
Whoa.
From where?
Soy good.
Okay.
Soy berry.
Was
splash.
it soy good?
Soy good.
Was
it
it
was so
so
good.
good?
So good. Because it's like a vegan boba shop,
Uh-huh.
and they have this like strawberry like soy. Oh my god, let me show you guys.
Yo, you wanna go try it? Or wait, where is it at go?
It's in.
You know what sounds good right now?
What?
And acai.
I always ask you guys.
On
It's
this,
this.
hot spring.
I still
it's
never
not
tried
even-
one.
Is it spring?
I've had expectations. If it's bad, that's
It
good.
looks good.
I always
It's
ask
so
you
good.
guys
It's
to
like
get
strawberry
apples.
milk.
Good.
It's like
Yeah.
straw. Oh my god!
I'm
Look,
sorry.
can you guys see this?
Good.
Can you see this? It's like strawberry like milk boba, and it's with soy milk.
Okay.
Super good and great and amazing.
What reminded you of it?
No, I was just thinking how I had it yesterday. And like
okay.
it was just so good. It was my second
That's
time
okay.
having it, and I never get boba. Like I never just
Damn.
willingly be like, I want boba right now.
You're right.
And that's
it's
the
very
one
rare
that
for
I'm
girl to
like-
want boba.
Yeah, that's the one that
That's
I do
crazy.
want. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, guys.
That's so
Very
cool.
nice.
Thank
Where is
you.
it?
It's like in Garden Grove.
Oh wow.
Sheesh.
Yeah, like 10 minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
What's
I'll
it called?
try it.
What's up?
What was I gonna say? Nothing. You know, usually for the podcast, I look forward to podcast days because it means we get to eat afterwards.
Dude, that is like one of my biggest motivations. Knowing I'm gonna freaking eat.
Right? That's like been really like, you know, some guys. You guys say like, how do you like keep it going week after week? Sometimes it's in the little things, right? Like sometimes I'm like really looking forward to the podcast and like
Yeah.
having something to talk about. But when I'm not looking forward to the podcast, the food like keeps me going.
It does.
Thinking
Oh
about
my.
like what we're gonna have. That's like a small joy in my day.
And what are we having today?
No, but hold up. But it
What?
sucks because today I woke up at 11 and I ate breakfast at like 12.
Oh.
So it's only been 2 hours since then, which means that like,
Did you eat a big
you don't
breakfast?
feel as hungry?
yeah, I sort of big,
Ah.
so I don't feel as hungry, and then my tummy kind of like feels a little.
Dude, the biggest thing is when like you're doing the podcast, like you're starved and then you go eat after.
yeah, for sure,
Crazy.
Isaac.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone asked, how do you forgive the unforgivable? And I felt like,
That's another episode.
but when we're gonna talk about forgiveness anyway.
Not in this episode.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no.
okay. So wait, so we're still gonna do a full episode on forgiveness?
Yeah.
Chill
Yeah.
vibes only.
Chill vibes only. Because sorry guys, all the questions were like pretty deep, and I don't want to get into anything deep, so I've just been avoiding them.
Yeah.
My bad, ladies
Going
and
with the
gents.
flow now.
Yeah. Anything else has been going on?
What are your college? Well, okay, wait, never mind. What are your dream colleges, and what do y'all want to major in?
UCLA or nothing.
UCLA
They
or
want
nothing.
USC. They want
Sometimes-
USC.
Kayla and I are the
Sometimes-
exact
no,
same.
sometimes
person.
I feel hesitant answering that because
What's up?
because like if I say it and then
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's what dude. That's what I always thought because I'm like, is it like karma for being too confident in like the school you want to go to? Like, I'm gonna go here, they're gonna accept me, and then you don't get accepted. I feel like it's bad luck.
I don't know if it's like karma
Knock
or
on
bad
wood.
luck. It just sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be like openly saying it because then if it doesn't happen, it's like
Then
embarrassing.
people know
it's
that
kind
Yeah,
of
that's true.
embarrassing.
Okay,
I get you.
I'm not saying it.
It's because some people set such high
No,
expectations,
no. It's
Yeah.
and then it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And expectations go bad.
exactly.
But that's why you
Dude.
can still say you want to go to school, but like, you don't have to.
You know
be
what?
overly, like,
No ego in this. If it's embarrassing.
If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like,
It's
it's
a
not the end of the
risk, dog.
world.
It's
I'll
a
say my
Yes.
dream school if I get in it.
Guys, I have what colleges? I have like 5 colleges that I applied to, and the chances of me getting in are really low. So I totally might get into 0 colleges.
Girl, don't.
I don't think you should say
that.
really low.
It's like UCLA, USC, Stanford, and UCI, and Berkeley.
Okay, UCI. Yes.
UCI is my safety school
Yeah,
for
but-
that one.
I think UCI you can get it.
But
I mean,
I'm really just betting on community college. That's why it's like if I get in, nice, I'll go if it's free. But like my main plan is community college, which is why I'm not so.
Dude, there's
worried.
just such like negative view of community
I
college. and it's
know.
stupid.
Thomas is
There's-
classist.
Okay, just put that out there.
The world needs to know.
Why?
Thomas
Why?
thinks community college is embarrassing.
what? No, I
not
never. I never.
embarrassing.
No, stop. I don't like that. You're
I think
just
the only
putting words
thing
in
I
my
would just
mouth
like about
right
community
now.
college is like the lack of people like I would maybe know there.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like it's not even like a bad career choice. It's not the end of the
Okay,
world.
I never. Okay.
Especially if you're working on other
Let me
stuff.
explain myself. Let me explain myself. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Especially, you know what?
Especially. Go, Thomas. Go ahead.
Okay. So,
The next
I don't.
question.
I'll be quiet.
We're done there. You're a villain.
We're done, Thomas.
So you like dogs or cats?
I like dogs a
Yo,
lot
dude,
more.
you had a dream about a Shiba.
About a Shiba, dude. I want a Shiba. You knew now.
You know what? A corgi right here. Imagine a
Yeah.
corgi in your lap.
Oh, so cute.
Or like a little chihuahua.
It's a little mascot, right?
Ew.
No, oh my.
I don't like chihuahuas.
No.
I
Chihuahuas
just
are-
want to
You don't know
stomp
the
on
right
them.
ones.
I want to
either a
step
good
on
chihuahua or
them.
bad
I want
chihuahua.
to step
In
on them.
between.
I want to step
You
on
don't
them.
know
I
the
wanna step
right
on them.
ones.
No, I haven't met a
wanna
right
step
one.
on
No,
them?
Because there is
Kayla,
no right
some
one.
chihuahuas are very like calm, but it's really rare.
Cute.
You want to
You know, like Beverly Hills Chihuahua, like a little princess. Clipped it. A little princess, Kayla.
No, I just
Oh, so cute.
I have a negative connotation of chihuahuas.
I know, I did too. But Beverly Hills Chihuahua is breaking the stigma.
I was gonna bring up the
I want a puppy. I want a princess.
I rewatched that movie not too long ago.
Dude, that makes
Anyways,
sense.
no. Let me answer the question,
We
please.
tried so hard to
No, we had it when he started
go,
talking
Thomas,
about
go.
Oh my
rewatching.
God.
Let me explain myself. Go.
I just like if I were me, not anyone else. If I were to go to community instead of like a UC or something, like my relatives and my like, it's just like that is why
Yeah.
it's just not
I get
for
you.
me, and my parents have like higher expectations than community, so that's why I wouldn't want to go to community, but obviously it's an option. And if you go to community, okay, cool. I might see you there. The fuck. So yeah, I don't like that guy was trying to fucking accuse me of shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But community is even better if you have like something else on the side,
Yeah.
like Gael, like the podcast. If you have more time for that, since you're taking community, that's such a good like.
And you still get it done.
You still get it
You
done.
still get it done.
And like since for Anaheim, there's like the pledge. You go to a UC for free if you really want to go. UCI for free first year. Sheesh.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
But then you only gotta pay like 1 year.
Yep. You just pay for community for
Yo.
first 2 years, and then
And isn't
Yo.
community free too?
yeah, community's free. I think like it was like Cypress or Fullerton. It's like the first year is like free for
I thought,
community.
I thought it was the first 2 years.
Oh, I don't know,
Guys.
but I remember seeing like at least 1 year was free.
When did the college decisions come out?
For
This
UC,
month?
it's mid March.
That's so wild.
I saw one
Yeah,
was
it's already the
16.
6th.
Wait, what?
So I'm saying it's already March 6th, so we still have
Yo,
like a week or two.
you guys don't want to do a reaction video?
Dude, no. Okay, ever since like elementary, when I saw those, I knew I would never want to do it.
Why?
It's
Oh,
so
shoot.
stupid. I got in. You get in? No. Like, it's so awkward. No.
I mean-
I'm not doing
I
that,
would
Mel.
just do it on my own.
Dude,
Yeah.
I saw like on like
Me too, like,
TikToks,
look
like,
back
have you
at.
seen all those TikTok videos of like, it's awkward, it's bad.
Yeah, when
no.
one makes
No.
it and the other doesn't. It's
Yeah.
But then okay, no, okay, hear me out. I hear that.
Okay, go ahead.
But now I'm thinking, okay, either way, when we come back and we tell each other what schools we got into, we're gonna be like, yay, and we're gonna be in the same room as someone that
No,
didn't
Yeah,
get
but
in.
No,
it's
but the
different.
initial emotion, the
Yes.
initial emotion of seeing the letter is a
Yes.
lot worse than
Yeah, it is.
processing.
So
It
you
really
get to
is.
like cry about it for a bit, like get the tears out.
But yeah, I wouldn't be like overly sad, like, guys, I didn't get in. Like, I'd still be happy like someone else got in.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Oh yeah, but I would be
Still
heavily affected by this.
Would
If
you
I-
get? Would you be like serious and be like, cool,
what?
cool?
What do you mean?
You'd be serious and you're like,
A fucking hit, Kyle.
cool. Isn't that you little head nod you do when you're like serious? He's like
because you
he like does his little like what,
you guys
smile.
are just too much sometimes, and it's like I don't have the energy to
Yeah.
reciprocate this.
Cool.
That's true. Like, if someone's really excited, reciprocating that same excitement, even though like there's not really like much reason for you to be excited. It's hard.
Yeah.
Too much.
Makes you force yourself.
Okay, yeah, but I think we're all majoring in business.
Yep. That's the route.
no,
Oh no, he's
No.
math or something
Computer
related.
science.
Computer science.
Oh,
That's
shoot.
such a weird career choice, or like not weird, but like so different than what you
Oh.
initially were planning. First, it was like med, like
Oh,
pre med
yeah.
or something. Then it
That
was
was,
like
like,
a math
software.
teacher. Then it was an accountant. Then it was
Whoa.
finally,
I mean, it all tied into math one way or another.
Uh huh.
yeah.
And computer science.
You're gonna make lots of money, dude.
Hey man, dude.
If
we
you
can
get
work
good,
together.
yeah. If you get good, we could start a company.
Yeah.
Like you'll be like
A
the
startup.
yeah. We could be in a. You want to be in a startup?
That's crazy.
That'd be good.
That'd be crazy.
If you end up in a
You'll be the
startup,
CEO?
that's gonna be like the weirdest.
And
Like
I'll be the CTO.
yeah. No,
Okay.
CTO. What's T? Technical
Tech-
officer. Okay.
Technological.
Yeah.
And then she'll be CFO. That's finance.
Financial.
Yeah.
Hey, TC company, bro. What's it called? If Mark ends up in the startup, that'd be like so different from what like I thought he was gonna like want to do. Because
Uh-huh.
you said like I want to like just live in like in a small town, be like a
Yeah.
little
Wait, I
teacher.
never heard like you changed from being like a math teacher or wanting to be a math teacher.
Oh no, that's something like in the future when I'm like 40.
Like a professor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once I'm like, secured, I'm like
Yep.
financially stable. I have all my money in stocks.
Being a
Right.
Roth
teacher would be really
IRA.
cool, dude.
Then I could be a math teacher.
Yeah.
That's good, Mark.
I don't know if I ever want to be a teacher.
I think it's cool, like teaching like students. Like you can literally change their lives with one you're teaching.
That's why I
Like if I
teaching.
imagine having one like really really good teacher, that could change my fucking life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you're that
especially-
teacher,
Now imagine that, but the entire education system.
Oh,
You're
wow.
Good teachers all around. Wow.
Teachers
I
that
want to be
actually
that
want to
teacher that
teach.
changes
yeah.
everything.
In elementary, I think I wanted to be a teacher. But that
Wow.
was because
Fitting
I,
into stereotypes.
I would. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Why did you want to be a teacher? Is it because of the sexist beliefs placed upon you?
No, because I would play teacher with my friends.
Oh, are you
Not
sure?
too
Dig
deep into
deeper.
it.
No, because okay, you know when they like pass back papers, like when teachers pass
Yeah.
back,
Yeah.
I would keep all the papers and I would like erase what I did, and I would erase like my writing from the worksheets, and then like me and my friends would play it, and I'd be like, okay, here's your worksheets.
That's so
Oh,
So
wait,
good.
that's
Cute.
cute.
So then like they
That's
would
so
write on
cute.
it. And I had like my own
Bro.
backpack with like all of my old worksheets.
No way.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
But not
Wow.
anymore.
Obviously.
Burn those bitches. No, just kidding. I still think I have some of the books. But it's in my garage.
Dude,
so.
oh my god, Kayla sent me this photo. The
Oh my
other day,
gosh, yes.
and I was like in shock. Basically, like I don't remember when, but I went to Vietnam and I like bought a ton of like mini souvenirs for my
Mhm.
friends, and Kayla still has hers.
I still have
Aw.
it because I'm just a sentimental ass person. Like if somebody gives me a card, a letter, a little pig souvenir painted shell thing,
Mhm, yeah.
like I'll keep it because like it's just
Yeah,
just,
I
like,
know
so
it makes
cute,
sense.
you
It
know?
does.
Sense.
Yeah, I can't build the.
like I can't throw it away.
Yeah, I
It's
can't-
so
I can't.
wrong. I can't.
It's
do
like
it.
throwing away like the emotions or like feeling they put into that.
Yeah, or
gift.
like when they saw it, they thought, I'm gonna give this to Kayla.
I know.
So it's just like, how can I throw that away? I can't.
Yeah, for
I
real.
know.
But it's been like years since you gave me that. When was it? Was it middle school?
No,
like elementary?
No, way before.
Elementary?
Yeah, it was definitely in elementary.
What the hell? You're
Damn.
lying.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
No way. You're lying.
I don't remember going to Vietnam in middle school.
Anyways, this was a long ass time ago.
Yeah,
and I
it
kept
was
it.
so
And I'm
long.
surprised that you remembered it because
I
thought that you wouldn't. If I'm being honest,
No.
I thought that you weren't gonna remember.
At
it.
first, I thought I recognized the little thing, but I thought we like made it in class or
Oh.
something. But no, now that you bring it up, I definitely remember that little bitch I saw in Vietnam.
Damn. You're like, I'll give it to Kayla.
Yeah.
I
I
agree.
always get souvenirs. Like I always see stuff whenever I'm on trips and I get it. Like God has this little raccoon, cutest shit ever. He probably threw it away. I don't know. Yeah. I remember I went to Mexico.
You went to Mexico?
What?
Yeah,
When the
yeah.
fuck-
What?
when did
That's
you go
so
to
crazy.
Mexico?
Wait, where in Mexico?
How am I supposed to remember? I was like tiny as fuck.
Oh.
Hmm.
But I remember, you know those I feel so talkative today. It's like those little wristbands, and like it's like
You slap it on?
no, it's
Is
like
it little beads?
no, not beads, but like thread, and it's
Yes.
like your name
yes.
is on.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I remember I got some for my friends back in the day.
Back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Sentimental.
But yeah, I love sentimental things, sentimental music, anything that just makes me feel so wholesome.
So
It makes me
true.
want to cry a
So
little bit. I
true.
love it.
I know.
I love it.
I have a playlist,
Yep.
and it's public.
Oh, wow.
Just saying.
It's brave. It's
Rare.
brave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like throwing away anything. I keep a lot of like the little grams I get and stuff.
Yes. Like the affirmations from
Oh.
freshman year, I still have them.
Thank you, Miss Melendez, dude.
And some people think I didn't recognize their writing, but I do. Like, do you guys recognize
No.
people's writing? What? Really?
Nah.
Not really. Unless they're my friend.
Oh, I
Maybe.
recognize.
Yeah,
people's writing.
maybe.
Or like the ones who are really, really bad writing like mine, like I can tell.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny, bro. Speaking of like, okay, this kind of it's like two things at once. I also really like sentimental things, and I also really hate losing things, and I get so frustrated. And I realized like this like yesterday, I think I realized I had lost something, a little piece of paper that I lost that I wanted to keep and I wanted to hang up. And I lost it. And I don't know if I threw it away or if somebody else threw it away.
What was like the paper of?
It was a little note. And it was a little note from this game, and I lost it. And oh my god, I got so
Yes.
I got so sad. I was like so frustrated, like especially the frustration when you're looking for it and you can't find it.
It's happened.
Oh my goodness.
That's happened to me.
It's a pain.
Yeah, and
It
then
is a pain.
sometimes I'll project that frustration onto like my siblings, like my mom, or I'll be like, "Did you touch this? Like, I know you moved it." Just
Dude, I'll
because,
do the same thing.
just because,
Mhm.
like, I feel that like I wouldn't do it, so they did it,
Mhm.
even though there's always a possibility that I did it. So then I just project my frustration onto them.
It's the most like distressing feeling. Like
Yes.
And the fact you'll
I
never
agree.
get it back.
Oh
it's
my
making
God,
me
I
so-
know.
No, like,
I know.
I have the urge to clean out everything in my house just to find
Mm.
it. Like
Same.
I do that.
I don't know. I literally tear it up.
I
Like,
do that. Like if you don't find it in your room, it's like I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's not here, so it had to be in
The
someone
more I
else.
search, the more frustrated, the more I like just start
Mm.
crying.
I'm like, you guys have to have like
Mm.
seen it, moved it.
I know, dog. That's like, and the thing that one thing is like, I just get frustrated at the fact that like I will never like possibly see it again, and like it makes me so sad that like that is like, that's gone. Yeah, it just in general losing things makes me like angry, and especially and sad, and remembering that I lost it.
yeah,
Like,
and
makes
then
me
like
sad.
Oh my
you know
God.
it's your fault. Like
Oh my gosh, wait, I'm remembering something that I lost. And dude, this was like years ago that I lost it, but like I held on to it for like years. And it was so sentimental to me. It was like something from elementary. And I lost it and I felt like how could I possibly lose it when I thought it was so important? Like how could I misplace such a thing? And now I'm just remembering it and it's making me kind of sad.
Oh no,
But
don't think about
it's
it.
okay.
You get frustrated.
Yeah.
I know. It's like, you know what's even worse is that like I'm pretty sure I threw it away
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, I hate that. I
no.
hate that because you have no
What a
to blame.
twist.
because like I
Yeah.
like get so like I don't fucking like think sometimes, and like I'm like just so out of it, and I do stuff, and like I'm worried that I threw it away because it was there like on Tuesday, and then I looked for it Thursday and I didn't find it, and the fact that like I could have been the one, because I asked my mom like, did you clean? Did you clean? No one else cleaned. No one else touched it. So I think it was me that like
It's
threw it away.
It happens, man. You know what's funny? It's funny that like when you lose something, all the trust like goes out the door.
Yeah, it has to have been you.
I know.
Did one of you take it? Did one of you throw it away?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
What was?
It's just a little note.
Yeah, I hate losing things.
It's crazy how like though we put so much like sentimental value into things, even though it's like a little thing.
Yeah.
For me, I lost it's a note, right? With writing, and then you could always have like another note.
It's
No,
not
you
the
can't.
same.
No, you
It's not the
can't.
same. This one was specific.
Now for I had a bracelet of me and my girls. She tied like a piece of thread on my wrist. Like the first day where we made friendship bracelets together, like back in July, and then I lost that shit like December, I think. And then I was on the phone with her, and then I just started crying because I was like, "Where did it go? Where did it go? What happened? Where did it go?"
Mm.
And then I just started crying in front of her. It was like one of my first times I started crying in front of her because it was like a torn up piece of thread.
No, but that thread meant everything.
It
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
It just symbolized.
I would be sad too.
It symbolized like me and her and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But we made a
hate
new one.
losing things.
We made a new one,
Okay.
It's all good.
and then I lost it again.
Oh no.
But like at that point, I realized that, like in the end, it's just this piece of thread still.
It's because you got another one.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it took away like
Yeah.
Or like like for example,
Mhm.
the piece of thread. Well, like you'll read too much into it,
Yeah.
and you pretend that it symbolizes something.
Oh, and then
But-
you feel like it's gone, right? Whatever that
What-
thing is that it symbolizes.
Oh yes, whatever it symbolizes, like
yeah, like me and my girlfriend, for example. If I lose that, then oh no, our love's gone.
yeah, like the thread broke, so now like
Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. No. I'm saying like sometimes I do that where I'll put
Yeah.
like symbolism into
Uh-huh.
an item or something,
Yeah.
but really it's just
Yeah.
a piece of thread,
Uh-huh.
you know.
I do that with clothes. Certain clothing pieces remind me of certain memories and like times in my life, and I can't throw it away. I can't.
Sometimes there's like things that I'm so attached to, I feel like I have to throw them away. Cause like
Yeah.
sometimes like you can become too physically attached to something, and it just has to go because you'll hold on to it for your whole life, and it's like just something you don't need. Like the memory of it, if it's that important to you, the emotion and feeling that went into it, it should be enough, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so true.
Like the bracelet of me and my girlfriends. When I lost the second one.
Girlfriends?
Oh shoot.
Yo.
Oh!
Now 4K.
Hey, cut the S part, girlfriend. Okay, but I realized that, yeah, like I said before, I still have like my relationship with Rachel, and that's why it's still okay. But then I lost the R&M one that I had for the longest time.
I remember.
I thought I lost it for a bit,
But you found it.
but then I found it again. But
Okay.
like the thing is, when I did lose it, I was like, it's okay. Like I still have Rachel. We can probably make a new one, and
Yeah.
it's all good. But then when I found it, like, oh yeah, of course, it made me like very, very happy.
Yeah, that's
I was trying to think of that. The way I was trying to cope is by either thinking maybe eventually I'll find it. It has to be there. So, I won't look for it. But now I'm thinking like, yeah, maybe I'll be like, you know what? Yes.
It's okay to let go.
It's
Totally.
done. It's over.
It's-
There's nothing you can do about it.
That's so hard. This is so fucked.
that's why
I feel so frustrated.
I
Like, you don't have any control.
I have a little memory box,
Mhm.
and like with something that somebody gives me or just something that I find that is sentimental to me, I'll put it in there, and I'll just hope that nothing happens
Me
to that
too.
box, because if something happens to that box,
Absolutely.
I don't know what I would do. But yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the inner frustration that I feel.
For sure.
And that I feel every time, just in general, that I lose something. I
Yeah.
get so mad. Like,
Or when you break something.
yeah. When I
Oh,
lose
breaking
yeah.
something's
something.
worse because like
Yeah.
you're responsible for
Yeah.
that. If you lose something, it's like sometimes you can blame it on something else as coping, but breaking it, that was all you.
Or when something happens that you could have easily avoided.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
for
my
sure.
god.
Oh my gosh.
Do
I'm
you
s-
want to
I
give
mean-
an example of what you're
I
referring
mean,
to?
something happened last night that I could definitely talk about, but like it's so dumb. Like if I just just wasn't doing what
Yeah.
like if I just did this
Mhm.
or if I just put this down, then that wouldn't have felt, or just
Yeah.
But yeah,
it makes me mad.
I
And
agree.
there's nothing I can do about it, but
All right, then, guys. That's it for this episode. Hopefully, you enjoyed our attempt at a Q&A that turns into just more of us rambling. But if you're new here, hopefully you stay around and download all the episodes previously, listen to everything. You can subscribe to us on YouTube at Teenager Therapy, Twitter at Teenager Therapy, Instagram at Teenager Therapy, TikTok at Teenager Therapy, Spotify at Teenager Therapy. Yeah. So, with that being said, thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.